Hi, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today I will be doing a love reading for Taurus. So, if there's a message out there if there's a message that you can get from this love reading for Taurus, that would be wonderful. So, hopefully you'll get a positive message, maybe even a crumb or morsel, something you can pull from it in regards to relationship. And we all know how relationships are wonderful, but also they have a challenging element to them. Okay, and let's see what Spirit will say for Taurus in regards to relationship. Okay, here we go. We have the Seven of Wands. And actually that card popped up in another reading. The Seven of Wands. And what is Spirit saying about this? Well, I'm going to first begin here. That there's a possibility that you may be going through some outside noise, outside interference in your relationship. You may have been experiencing some challenges with other people outside of it. Okay? I'm going to say this is that it could be gossip. It could be someone that may be envious of your relationship. And you find yourself having to ward off or, get your wands, your stick, or your broom handle and kind of shoo the people away. Shoo the negative talk. Shoo the negativity. Because you're trying to focus on your relationship, and because you love this person and you want this relationship to work. So this is what we have here. Shooing all these obstacles that are coming about. You're trying to kind of say, look, step back. There's a new sheriff in town, So that's what I see here with the Seven of Wands. Some outside activity that's going on. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be he say, she say, stuff like that. But you don't want to hear that because you just want to focus on making this relationship work, because those negative statements are trying to waver, are trying to shake the foundation of your relationship. You don't want that. You don't want your foundation shit. You don't want to start doubting the person you love. Okay? You don't want to do that. But also there could be some other outside interferences that can be someone else, the other person. All right? So you're trying to back up from that. Okay? You don't need the phone calls calling me up and stuff. You don't need that. So let's see. And we have the Eight of Swords. These relationship readings, it tells me how relationships can be so complicated. So amongst all the challenges are that you may feel you're going through in your relationship brings you to a point of the Eight of Swords. And this is a woman here that has these swords around her, and she's bound up. Her body's bound up and her eyes are covered. But also what stands out to me is the water and the dry land and the mountain and the house in the back. Now, the water here is your emotions. And it seems as though you got 1 foot on the water and you have 1 foot on the dry land. And you got this big obstacle here, I see in the back. And your house is way in the back. So it tells me you're feeling a bit distant from the situation. You may be feeling a bit blocked or guarded. You're questioning your relationship. You're questioning your emotions. You're questioning how you feel about this person. And you may have come to a point that, I call it a bump in the road, that you feel blocked. You really don't know which direction to go in. And you're really second guessing possibly how you feel or how this person feels about you. And the dry land to me symbolizes that this relationship has come to a point where you're feeling a sense of drought. There's a part of you that knows that you love this person. You have a deep love for this individual. But then there's another part of you that feels that you're not getting the love back in return, and this is why you feel that sense of drought. And because of this sense of drought that you feel to a certain extent spiritually, emotionally. No, I'm going to back up. You feel trapped. Mentally, you're feeling trapped. But it is affecting you emotionally. Because I see the love here that you have. But then you're questioning. You have this drought, this dry land here. So you're questioning where you should go. This is why you feel this sense of feeling stuck or feeling trapped. But Spirit says it's mentally, it's trapped in your mind, but it's making you feel distant from your foundation. It's putting a wedge, this mountain or stone, or it's putting a wedge right in between you and the person. It's kind of, there's a distance. That's what I can say. To make a long story short, I see a distance. Someone that may be going through a relationship that you feel a bit distant from the person. You not sure on which direction that you should go in. And mentally, you're overwhelmed to a point that you do feel stuck. And with all this outside interference that's going on in your relationship, it's bringing you to this point. Okay. So let's see what Spirit says for it to come. Okay. Judgment. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a shift with your decision making in this current relationship. There's going to be a shift, and there's going to be a change for the better. And anytime you see the angel here blowing his trumpet, there's going to be sort of like a resurrection from the, so to speak, stillness or somberness you might be feeling in the relationship. There's going to be a change. There's going to give you a shift, a new beginning for you. You're going to have a rejuvenation. So I see the angels, okay, spiritually blowing their horn to pull you out of this situation where you feel stuck. So you're going to be pulled out of this. So when that angel blow his horn, I see all the swords falling and dropping. Just dropping. I see the bound or the band around you. I see that coming off. Because see how powerful this horn is? Because it has the people rising up. A new birth, a rejuvenation for you. You're going to come out of this. Bottom line, you're going to come out of this. So if you've reached a point that you're feeling overwhelmed with the challenges that's going on in your relationship, and you're tired of fighting off all these obstacles to a point that you're feeling stuck and you're not sure which direction to go in. You feel like part of yourself, part of your heart is on dry land. There's a drought in your relationship, but there's a deep, overwhelming love that you feel here. But the angel of judgment is going to come and rejuvenate you to the point that it's going to bring you out of this situation that you're feeling. So you're going to get clarity. You're going to get the strength enough to move forward out of the situation. Get clarity enough to give you a new beginning, a rebirth, a do-over. A second chance. Spirit just says second chance. Second chances. Second chance of this relationship. Well, Taurus, I hope you're able to receive the message, and I hope that it was able to renew your spirit and to give you a little bit of clarity and inspiration on your journey. Well, this concludes the reading. Again, if this resonates with you, give it a thumbs up. If this video resonates with anyone, even if you're not a Taurus, if it resonates with anyone, give the video a thumbs up. That lets me know. And until next time, thank you for subscribing, your likes, and thank you for your shares. God bless.